So in this video, we are going to learn how to create MailChimp subscriber with tags for Bookio bookings. Now suppose guys, you are getting some bookings and appointments from your customer using Bookio. You have created an appointment page using Bookio and you want that whenever you receive a new booking in Bookio, you want to add that same person, that same customer who booked an appointment with you as a subscriber in MailChimp. And also you want to add a tag with that subscriber. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. So while setting up this automation, the trigger application will be Bookio and trigger event will be new booking. And the action application will be MailChimp and the action event will be creating a subscriber and also adding the tag to them. Now, if you want to know how you can set up this automation, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Bookio to MailChimp. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first we have to connect our Bookio account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window, so that whenever we receive a new booking from a customer in Bookio, automatically the details of that booking and the customer will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger. It will start. And after that, using this Pabbly Connect's automation, we will send the details of the customer who made the booking with us to MailChimp so that we can add that customer as a subscriber in MailChimp. And also we are going to give a tag to that customer as well. So let's see how it is done. We will just go to a trigger window and here in Choose App, search for Bookio. Just select it. After selecting Bookio, in the trigger event from this drop-down, select the trigger event as New Booking. After selecting a trigger event, just click on Connect and select Add New Connection over here. Now here guys, we have to connect our Bookio account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, here we just have to enter the API key of our Bookio account. Now here you must be thinking how you can get this API key. So here it is given in the help text that you can get the API key by installing the Pabbly Connect app in your Bookio account. Just click on this installation link and log in with your Bookio credentials to install the app. So here guys, what we have to do, we have to first install the Pabbly Connect app in our Bookio account. And to install this app, here you can see a hyperlink in the help text. Just click on it and in a new tab, this page will open in front of us. Enter the credentials of your Bookio account and click on this sign in button. You just have to sign in with your Bookio account. And here you can see that this Pabbly Connect app is already installed in my Bookio account. And this is the API key. By following the same way, here you will get an option to install the Pabbly Connect app in your Bookio account. You just have to install that same app and after installing it, you will get this API key. Just copy this API key from here and then enter it over here. And after entering this API key, just click on Save. And when we click on Save, here you can see that our Pabbly Connect account will get connected with Bookio over here with this API key. Now after making this connection, just click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And when we click on Save and Send Test Request, it will change to Waiting for Response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some details, some response of a new booking from Bookio. So what we are going to do, we are just going to make a test booking on a page on our Bookio account. So we will just go to our Bookio account and we will open the booking page of our Bookio account in a new tab. Now here guys, I will be making a test booking. Let's select the time as for example 1300 hours, that is 1 p.m. Let's add a note for this booking. For example, this is a test response. This is a note which I'm going to add. Then let me add a first name of a user. For example, this is the name demo user. This is the email address who is making the booking of the customer. This is the dummy mobile number and this is the dummy password. And after entering all of these details, just click on confirm booking over here. And yes, here you can see that just now a test booking is made on our booking page of our Bookio account. So in Bookio, we have received a new booking. And because we have connected our Bookio account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window, we will see within few seconds the details of this exact same booking will be received inside Pabbly Connect under this trigger window. So let's wait for a few seconds over here. And yes, here you can see that within few seconds, we have received a response. And in this response, you will see all the details of the booking of the test booking which we have just now made. Here you can see the same name of the person who made the booking, demo user. Then we will scroll down. Here you can see the same date and time which we have selected while making the booking. We made this booking for 31st May 2023 for 1 p.m. And here you can see the same date, 31st May 2023, and the same time as well. Then we will scroll down further, and here you can see the name of the product or the name of the event for which they made the booking. Then we'll scroll down further. So this was a free event. That's why here in amount section, you can see zeros over here. But if it was a paid booking, you will see the details of the amount as well. Then we'll scroll down, and here you can see the same response, same note which we have given. This is the test response. Then you can see the mobile number which we have entered while making the booking. You can see the separate response of first name and last name, and also the email address of the user. This means the connection between Bookio and Pabbly Connect is working perfectly fine. And using this, whenever we are going to receive a new booking in Bookio, automatically the details of that booking will be received inside Pabbly Connect, and this automation workflow will trigger. Now, after doing this, in the next step, what we want to do, we want to add this same user who made the booking in Bookio as a subscriber in MailChimp. So for that, we will just scroll down, come to our action window, and here in Choose App, we will search for MailChimp. Just select it. After selecting MailChimp in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Add New Member with Custom Field. Just click on Connect and select Add New Connection over here. Now here guys, we have to connect our MailChimp account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API token and data center of our MailChimp account. Now here you must be thinking how you can get this API token and data center. So to get the data center, just log into your MailChimp account, and here in the URL section, after https:// and before .admin US6, this is the data center of my MailChimp account. Here you will find the data center of your MailChimp account. Just copy this data center from here and then just paste it over here. Now after this, to get the API key, just go to your MailChimp account and then just go to this profile section over here. After coming here, just click on profile. After coming to this profiles page here guys, we have to go to extras. Just click on extra and from the drop down, click on API key. Now when we click on API key, here you will see this option is appear in front of us. And here you can see a list of all the API keys which we have created in our MailChimp account. Now to create a new one, just click on this create new key button and then give this key a name. For example, I would like to name this key as Bookio and click on generate key. And now you can see that this is the API key of our MailChimp account. Just copy this API key from here and paste it over here. And after entering the API key and data center, just click on save. Now when we click on save, we will see our MailChimp account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. And after making this connection, the first thing it asks us is to choose the audience list. So here in this dropdown, you will get a list of all the audience lists which you have created in your MailChimp account. Right now in my MailChimp account, I have created only one audience list named as Pabbly Connect. So in this list, I want to add these new members, these new subscribers. So I'm going to select this list over here. Then it is asking us for the email address. That what is the email address of the new member or the new subscriber which we are going to add. So here from Bookio responses in the trigger window, we have received the email address of the customer who made the booking with us in Bookio. So what we are going to do, we are going to map this response of email address from this trigger window responses to this action step in this email address field. Now guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in this drop down, you will see a list of all the responses which we have received from Bookio of a new booking. Out of all of these responses, we are just going to select the response of email address and it will be mapped over here. So whatever email address the customer is going to enter while making the booking, with the same email address, that user will be added as a subscriber in our MailChimp account. After mapping the email address, it is asking us for the tag, that what is the tag we want to give to the subscriber. Now, if you want, you can give any tag. Like for example, I want to give the name of the event for which they made the booking as the tag. So here we have received the product name, the name of the event or the appointment for which they made the booking. I want to give this name as the tag to these subscribers in my MailChimp account. So we are going to map this response of product name over here in this tag field. Just click here and from the drop down, select the response of the product name and it will be mapped. So just in case if you have created multiple product, if you are receiving the booking for multiple product, multiple events from your BookYo account, the name of the event for which the user is going to make the booking, but by that name, a tag will be added in MailChimp with them. If you want, you can basically add comma and you can add multiple tags over here. So here in this video, we will be using two tags. We will be mentioning the name of the event for which they made the booking, and after a comma, we have added another tag named as BookYo over here. After tag, the next thing it asks us, select the status of the subscriber. So in the drop down, you can see a list of different status. I want to select as subscribed, that all the subscriber which I am creating, I want the status of those subscriber is to be subscribed. Then it is asking us interested group. So here you can mention the name of the group as well. But this field of group is not mandatory, not required. So if you want, you can ignore this field for now as well. Then it is asking us first name, last name and the mobile number of the subscriber which we want to create. So we have received all of these details from BookYo. So one by one from the BookYo responses from the drop down, we are going to map these details. Let's map the first name. Then let's map the last name as well. So from this drop down, we are going to map the last name. And at last, we are going to map the mobile number over here. This is the response of mobile number and map it. So after mapping all the required details and adding the tags of your choice, and then just click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the details of a user which we have mapped over here means the same customer who made the booking to us on BookYo, the same user is now added as a subscriber in our MailChimp account. So let's check it. We will go to a MailChimp account, we'll go to All Contact section over here. And yes, here you can see that demo user, the same person, the same user whose details we have added while making this booking, that same person is now added with the same details as a subscriber in MailChimp. Here you can see the same name, the same email and the same mobile number. Also you can see here are the same tags which we have given, Pabbly Connect Demo and BookYo, means the name of the event, and BookYo, the same tags which we have entered while setting up this automation workflow, the same tags are now added to that subscriber over here as well. This means guys, the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. Now here guys, after successfully setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. We are going to make another test booking on our BookYo page. This time, let me select the date as for example 2nd of June over here and time as 2 p.m. The note is, this is a real-time test. This is the note which we are going to add. The name of the person is test user, and then this is the email address. This is the dummy mobile number, and then let's add the password as well. And after entering all of these details, let's click on confirm booking. So just now we have received another booking, a new booking on our BookYo account. And we will see as we receive this booking, instantly within few seconds with the same details, the customer who made the booking will be added as a new contact in our MailChimp account. So we'll come to our MailChimp account and refresh this page once. And yes, here you can see that just now within few seconds, test user, the same person whose details we have added while making this booking in BookYo, the same person is now added as a new subscriber in our MailChimp account. And here you can see the same tags as well. This means the automation workflow which we have created in this video, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing. You will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can actually clone this exact same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestions, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.